Darius, Havoc, Hartwell here. Today we are going to go over how to wrap our hands, the importance behind it, and how often you should do it. Let's start with how often. Every time you train, whether you're hitting a bag, whether you're hitting a speed bag, whether you're hitting mitts or going into competition or sparring, you want your hands properly wrapped. That way we're going to reduce the chance that we sprain our wrist, we break any bones in our hand, or hurt our fingers or thumb. So let's get into how to wrap our hands. Starting with our hand wrap here. I like these title wraps because it gives you a clue as to which side to put down towards your skin. Now, each hand wrap should come with a loop, handy dandy loop there. We're going to loop that around our thumb. Again, it says this side down. I know that that is going to go down on top of my hand. If for some reason your wraps do not say this side down, typically find where the seam is on the wrap, and whichever side usually has the seam, that is the side that you want down on top of your hand. The entire time, important to note, the entire time we want to spread our fingers wide. The entire time you're wrapping, that is the only job of the person getting their hands wrapped, to spread your fingers. It keeps those muscles tight and make sure that our hands are supported when we're making a fist. So starting with this side down, we're going to go over and on top of our wrist or hand. I want to give support to my thumb knuckle, and not only my wrist, but my thumb and fingers as well. So we're going to start off with that loop. We're going to come right back to that little crease between our forefinger and thumb and go around our thumb once or twice. From there, we're going to follow this same path that we started with, going back down to the wrist. Pull it kind of snug, not too tight. That's the theme of the day, snug, not too tight. So we're going to pull that snug and not too tight. Follow that path one more time, going around our thumb once or twice, coming back down to our wrist. Fantastic. We got the first part out of the way. From there, we're going to use our thumb joint as a hinge point. We're going to come over and in between each of our fingers, keeping them spread. Remember, that is your only job, getting your hands wrapped. Keep your fingers spread. Once we go in between these last set of knuckles here, I'm going to cut right to my pinky knuckle and then go around all knuckles 2 or 3 times. From there, using the pinky edge of my hand, I'm going to come back down towards my wrist and then up towards the hand again. It's going to make a nice figure 8 pattern that we're going to follow once or twice. After that second time, we want to clean this wrap up a little bit. I got some V action going on here. Maybe if I'm throwing punches, it might get messed up. So what I'm going to do is go around my knuckles just one more complete time around. Don't mind them being dirty. I actually use these. So after we go around them once more, I'm going to come from the pinky edge of my hand down towards my wrist and finish around my wrist, wrapping it once, twice, 3 times, 4 for the gold. And that, my friends, is how to successfully wrap your hand.